I don't know what just happened, but yeah, second attempt at this video. Now, Trump was denied justice. President Donald Trump of the United States, sitting president, did not have the opportunity to have a day in court to present the case to the people. See, the people are the ones who lost because we still have doubts, because we didn't get a chance to see the evidence. We see the evidence in the media, right? We got people pulling out ballots from under a table, counting in the middle of the night. They had 3, 4, 5 days, a whole week actually, counting votes until they got enough for Joe Biden. You could go to a printer, print up a vote, go to Kinko's and print up a couple of votes, put those through the machine. Why would it take 7 days to count? It was all a scam, and I'm gonna tell you the truth. Election 2020 was a coup. This was their way of getting rid of Julius Caesar. This is their way of removing the sitting president without doing, with Saddam Hussein, they hung him in a basement. This is basically what happened to Saddam Hussein. His own people was deceived by the United States media that he was a tyrant. Even though Saddam Hussein gave everybody in the country 6 months worth of food, all of them had arms to defend themselves. All of them had money. Everybody in Iraq was at least middle class, right? But somehow America told them that was oppression and they need democracy. So the people actually went along with the United States government and deposed Saddam. I'm not saying Trump is Saddam Hussein, but I'm saying the same thing happened to him. It was a coup instigated by the U.S., but the people actually hung the guy. And the same thing happened to Muammar Gaddafi with Hillary Clinton. He was hung by his own people who was financed by the United States government. But in this situation, Zuckerberg, Apple, Google, the main people who was hurt by Trump because he imposed tariffs on China. And when he did that, he forced Apple to have to move to America to open up a factory here. He messed up their money. But they was cool with giving China 51% of the money as long as they was getting billions. But Trump kind of sabotaged that. They had it in for him. So I believe the coup was financed by the tech companies, the bankers, the secret societies, the politicians who are all of their puppets. See, the people think they're the ones who vote. They think they're the ones who determine the president. No, the media, the powers that be determine who the president. We actually witnessed the coup live on TV. We see the entire media against the sitting president. The guy just ensured a vaccine for the coronavirus that the entire world is benefiting from. No credit. PPP was the president's idea. Originally, AOC just wanted to give money to the Chinese. Put a moratorium on evictions. Everything to benefit these people, right? And these people still hate him. They hate this dude. Even though you say these guys are racist, whatever, at least you know where the man stands. With Biden, he's smiling in your face, but in 50 years, what have he done? Crime bill. Targeting black people. Prisons. Poverty. He was vice president of Obama 8 years. Nothing for the black people. No specific policy to help blacks. But he had the Dreamers Act. He's talking about giving illegal immigrants. He's specifically mentioning illegal immigrants for policy. Day one, he's going to give all of them citizenship. But nothing for blacks, right? But the black people, see, my personal opinion is, I don't believe blacks voted for Biden. I think Biden just abused the black community by paying off corrupt politicians and poll watchers, poll judges, paid them to put those fake votes in there. Paid them probably millions of dollars because Zuckerberg paid, $500 million? I don't think blacks voted for Biden like that. Even if 100% of Detroit voted for Biden, how was that going to overtake the entire state of Michigan? You telling me 150% of blacks, which is impossible, voted for Biden? But it's all fake. It's a scam. It was a coup. And y'all should be terrified I already knew the government was corrupted, crooked. I got personal experience with judges, paid off, wicked judges. You know, it's all corrupt. The crooked police, corrupt police out here in Chicago. Chicago probably the most corrupt place in the world as far as crooked politicians, crooked police. There's crookedness all around, but the world sees what I already knew, that the judges in America are all corrupted, paid off, pawns. Whoever has the most money gets the vote. And Trump probably didn't want to pay them no money. Zuckerberg and Biden had the money to pay him. Biden had billions of dollars. He probably paid the judges, paid the Supreme Court judges, paid the municipal judges, appellate court, but paid them off. That's how it goes in this wicked country. You pay the judges. Whoever has the most money makes the law and gets the case. If you don't want to pay the judge, regardless of how right your case is, you're not going to win. That's just how it is. And this is not freedom. This is a totalitarian oligarchy ruled by trillionaires and billionaires. You know, it should be illegal for a billionaire to exist in America. You got homeless people living in tents in this city. I should show y'all some of the tent cities, and all of the people I see, well, the vast majority of them are black people, are living in tents in their own city. You don't see no illegal immigrants living in tents, homeless. They live in lavishly off of the black people's rights, the so-called civil rights that all so-called minorities benefit from. But y'all should be terrified, you know. Last night, was that last night or was that today? Yeah, I think it was last night. I deleted my Facebook accounts because if Facebook can treat the president like that without no repercussion, without no condemnation from anybody, they're gonna let a Facebook do the president like that, regardless of who that president is. This is crazy. I don't want no parts of Facebook, Twitter. I'm gonna delete my Instagram. I can't do it. I can't mess with them because they gonna tell me, like I already knew. I post something, I post a comment, and then they tell me my comment has been deleted because it's somehow blah blah blah. I'm like, all right, I see. Keep your platform. People should have stayed on MySpace. Facebook is a government. Google is a government. They should just call it like it is. Each member is a citizen, and you got regulatory actions against your citizens. And it's not a democracy on Facebook, it's a dictatorship. Because whatever they say, go. They're gonna say you're permanently deleted, you're permanently banned. But people gotta go to alternative platforms. Alternative platforms. But black people are so brainwashed, they're happy. You know, because we so used to corruption. We allow our own people to destroy and murder each other. And we are cool with that exploitation that we see every day. And we just see this as another day. You know, we know they did the dirt, but we say, okay, we see the dirt every day. We just gonna look the other way, go along with it, you know. And that's why we can't have an independent nation. That's why black people hate each other. They can't. That's why they're easily divided, easily conquered, because they don't really have any standards. They don't really believe in anything of righteous or morality. You know, they just believe in just gaining, getting what you can, making money. Average black man on YouTube talking about getting money, getting women, macking, real estate hustling, credit card scams, credit, fixing your credit, flipping this, flipping that. It's all a scheme and a hustle. They don't deal in like principle really. And when they do deal in so-called histories about a hustle, selling their DVDs, selling their tapes, selling their lectures, we gotta be more dignified than that. You know, everything shouldn't be for sale. Your whole every day shouldn't be about making $1, hustling up for $1, scheming up for $1, living in your paying whatever you're doing. I don't know, but black people should be just as outraged with this election as anybody else with this situation and how they treating the president. Black people shouldn't be happy with that, regardless of how you hate the dude. You know, especially how they've been treating us for so many years in this country. We've been going through this way longer than Trump, and it's a billionaire white dude treating them like that. Man, y'all should be outraged. But y'all not, because y'all some cowards.